Prior to beginning any exercise program, including what is depicted in this video, individuals should seek medical evaluation and clearance to engage in physical activity. The exercise instruction, informational materials, and advice presented in this video are in no way intended as a substitute for medical consultation. Be aware, not all exercise programs are suitable for everyone, and some programs may in fact result in injury. All physical activity should be carried out at a comfortable pace for the participant, and participants should immediately discontinue participation in activities that cause pain or discomfort. By continuing to view this video, you assume full responsibility and you understand it is your choice to participate, and you assume all risks or results from this choice. As part of your participation in these activities, you hereby release and forever discharge Premise Health, its owners, employees, and agents from all claims, demands, actions, and damages.
All right, you guys, it is just that time. Get some music going, and let's get started. All right. All right, you guys, my name's Alina. Welcome to your barre class today. If you have a chair close by or anything that you can use for stability during some of these exercises, make sure to have it close by. I have a my little swivel chair, which I will pull out when I need it. If you have light weights, some 1 pounders, 2 pounders, 3 pounds max, or soup cans, go ahead and grab those as well for some of our arm series. Make sure you are either in socks or barefoot. That way we can really work those feet. And today's routine, we are going to go right through it, starting with our upper body, going to our core, finishing with our glutes and our lower body. So if you have any questions, feel free to come off of mute. Otherwise, let's start our warm-up. If the music is a little bit too quiet, again, please let me know. Let's get started. There we go. All right, let's bring those arms all the way up. And reach as high as you can. Take that nice big stretch. And we're going to bring the arms down. And then we are going to inhale, repeat. Go ahead and bend the knees as you come down. Reach those arms up. Squat it down. Reach those glutes at the top. Up and down. Just starting our warm-up here. All right, we're going to bring it all the way down into that squat position. So, nice wide position. Bring it down into your squat. Think of a nice big sumo squat. Knees pointing out to the sides. I want you just to pulse up and down in this position. Get those legs really warm. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Bring the arms all the way up. Drop that right arm down. Lean up and over to the side. If you have never taken a barre class before, there's a lot of pulsing, a lot of holding, and a lot of burning, and it's great. All right, take those arms out. Bring up. You can decrease that stance a little bit. Bring them up and around. We are going to start with our upper body today, so let's warm up those arms. And reverse that direction back to front. All right, bring them out. We're going to bring our hands up, nice big squares, palms to the back. Palms forward, palms down. Warming up those shoulders. Last one, bring them all the way up. Bring the hands in together and open. Think of squeezing those scapulas together. Close and open. Close and open. All right, last one, bring the arms out and down. Roll out those shoulders as needed. We're just going to take a little bit of space, warm up the rest of our body just a little bit. So let's bring it down into our plank position. Take a second to feel that stretch behind your legs. Walk the hands out nice and slow into that plank. We're going to add in a couple shoulder taps here. So go ahead and take your left hand to your right shoulder and right hand to left shoulder. And keep it going. Slowly rocking side to side, keeping those hips square. 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hands back into the feet. Roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. Go ahead and bring your heels up to your butt. For some heel kicks, stretch out those quads. A little bit of our front hip flexors as well. All right. Roll it out, shake it out. From here, we're just going to do 10 jumping jacks. Modified jacks are here. One arm here, one arm here. We're just going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Get our heart rate pumping just a tiny bit. And if you have any hand weights, soup cans, whatever you have close by. Otherwise, if you have no weights, I want you just to bring your arms straight out, make a fist, squeeze your imaginary weight. All right, we're going to start with our arm series. So the name of the game is don't drop your arms. Bring those feet together, heels together, toes apart. I want you to pull in that core. You will hear me say this a million times this class. Tuck the tailbone under, shoulders stacked above hips. Always focus on squeezing those cheeks together. If you touch your butt, it should be hard. From here, holding this position, arms out. Weights or no weights. We're going to do some circles to the back. 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me thumbs up. Up and down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thumbs down. Same thing. Repeat. Keep those arms up if you can. I know those shoulders are starting to burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down. For me, I haven't done these in a while with weights, so I'm going to drop my weights down a little bit. Bring those arms back out. Take a nice wide second position. From here, we're going to bring the arms up over the head and back down. Up over the head, back down. Repeat. Three, 2, 1. Bring it down. Keeping those glutes squeezed, core tight. Reach it side to side. Very small movement. The only thing moving is from your ribs up. 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands in front of you. Hold onto your imaginary steering wheel. Drive your bus. Circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms back out. We're almost there. Bring those palms up to the ceiling. We're going to raise the roof. Palms up. Keep those glutes squeezed, core tight. 3, 2, 1. Palms down. We don't need our arms. Palms in. Press forward. A little bit of bend in the elbows is fine. 3, 2, 1. Palms to the back. Last one, I promise, guys. Back. Back. Push it. Back. Back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring them down. Go ahead and drop it down to the ground and roll it all the way back up. Take that right arm, bring it up and behind. We're going to stretch out those arms. Take it across, pull that shoulder in. And same with the other side. Let's bring that left arm up, reach it down, back, behind the back, reach that hand between the shoulder blades as far as you can. And cross it in front and over. Focus on pulling that arm in as much as you're thinking of pulling it to the side. All right. Shoulders feel warm, I hope. We're going to bring it down to the floor. Get our push-ups out of the way. All right. So push-up position on the knees, on the toes, whatever is your level today, the one that you're going to focus on. We're going to do 2 sets of 8. 8 is the magic number here. And if you feel like I'm going a little bit too fast or too slow, when you're done with your 8, go back into a child's pose and hang out and wait, and then we'll repeat and do another set of 8. Okay, here we go. Bring those hips down. Think of a nice straight line. The best way to do it is go up into your plank position and then just drop the knees. That's your position. Hands under the shoulders. Draw a line between your thumbs and put your chest right over that line. Bring it down for 1. Push it up. 2, 3, 4 more. 7, 8. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 7, and 8. All right, stretch out those arms.
We cannot hear you.
What? What?
I can hear you now. It keeps going in and out. Rick, I can't hear you again.
Let's try this.
I can hear you now. Can't hear you talking.
Really?
Okay, can hear you now.
Ready? Some more. want you guys to be able to hear me, so I'm going to.
Yep.
I feel like this has been a common issue recently with my Zoom. Hear me now?
Yep.
Like the Verizon guy. Okay. Let's try this one. Hopefully it's not super loud. All right. A nice little break here. All right, guys. If we are struggling to hear me today, try to follow along the best you can. We are going to do some side planks. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit. Let's bring that left arm up. Lift up into that plank. And from here, bring that arm underneath. Reach through. Back up. 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Last one. And bring it down. Switch sides. All right. Onto that left arm. Bring it up. And wrap it through. On the knees or all the way extended. Reach. Up. 4 more. The last one. And bring it down. All right. We're going to go to standing. We're going to just shake that out. I want to make sure we have time for everything else. All right, you guys. If you have a chair, go ahead and keep your chair close by. If you have a door, anything you want to hold on to, I'm going to bring my little chair over here. I don't fully recommend having a swivel chair, but got to use what you can. So we are going to start with some demi-pliés on point, which sounds way more confusing than it is. Find some space, bring your feet together in a parallel position. From here, we're going to go all the way up onto our toes. Make sure that those toes are spread out, really gripping the floor. From here, tuck that pelvis under. Ooh, going over, see? There we go. Pull it down, bend the knees. Hold this position. We want to just stretch out those feet. Drop your right heel. Bring it back up. Drop your left heel. Bring it back up. Alternate. Switch. Just working through those feet. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. We're going to do 40 seconds of calf raises. Parallel position. Again, core is tight, glutes are squeezed. I want you to go all the way up onto your toes. Touch your quads. Are they flexed? Is your butt squeezed? Core is tight. Bring it down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a second to balance. Take your hands off. Take your balance. Focus on that squeeze. And bring it down. Open those feet. First position. Again, retuck those hips underneath. As soon as those feet open, makes your hips want to stick to the back. Bring it back up. Shoulders down. Core is nice and tight. Inhale, lift through the feet for up and down. All right, we're going for 40 seconds here. So go as slow or as fast as you'd like. Keep those glutes squeezed. Try to get up as high as you can on those toes. Those calves should be starting to burn. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Take your balance. Breathe and bring it down. Shake out those feet. If you want to take a nice little bend in the knees, bend the knees, stretch out those calves. From here, we're going to go into a nice wide second position, but not super wide, just wide enough. It's a little bit wider than your shoulders. And you got it. We're going to repeat. Shoulders down, core is tight. Squeeze the glutes. Here we go. Lift. 1. Who wants strong legs? We want strong legs. Keep it going. Fight through that burn. Slow it down if you have to. You got less than 10 seconds. Up. Think of a string. 3, 2. Take your balance. Hold it. You can do whatever with the arms.
Alana, we lost your audio again.
All right, how about now?
You're
back. Great, take a sip of it. So we're going to go into a nice wide position. I think pretty wide, so the wider the better. From here, we're going to bend the knee. Okay? Bend the knees down on the toes. I want you to bring those toes and the heels up as high as you can. Think shoulders above hips. From here, we are just going to pulse it down and up. Down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop those heels down to the ground. We're still in this position. Retuck those hips underneath. You can let go, hold it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, lift that right heel up and down. Lift. You're doing this in the center. She's here. Lift. Lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch legs. Lift that left. 2, 3, 4. Quads are burning. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop it down a little bit lower. Come back up. Take out those legs. Lock it in. Take them out. All right. Oh. Now that our quads and hip flexors are all warmed up, let's bring it down to the floor. All right, you guys, we have just a few core exercises. We are going to start with some leg lifts. So it's very similar to your double leg raise, where the legs come down and up, but I want you to turn those feet out, or turn the knees out, so that you are in a diamond shape. Look like these. Woo. Try to get those feet together, knees apart. From there, you're gonna just bring those legs down and back up. The feet don't have to touch the ground. I think right about to there. If you have trouble keeping your low back on the floor, feel free to lift the shoulders off the ground and stay elevated. Otherwise, you can also keep the back flat on the ground, and you can modify this by doing one leg at a time, keeping the knees bent, one at a time. All right, we're gonna go 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and bring them down. Modification, one leg at a time. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. Onto the hands behind us. We're going to do in and out. Again, another 30 seconds. And then we have a plank, and then our half butterfly crunch, and then we will repeat and then finish with some hip work. From here, hands behind you. Bring the feet up into a tabletop position. Inhale. Extend the legs out and in. Out and in. Keep it going. Take it slow. I want you to really feel these ones. Ooh. 10 seconds left. Feel free to do one leg at a time. And rest. Flip it over into your plank position. We are going to be on our hands for this plank. It is called a passe plank. Now, if you guys ever heard of a passe, essentially you're just going to take one of your legs and you're going to bring it up your leg, essentially like a mountain climber if your knee was turned out. So in a mountain climber, your knee comes here. I want it to be more to the side. So you should feel it in that hip. So think of bringing that foot up along your leg and back down. So this is what the right leg should look like. Up and out. So it's essentially a single leg plank. If this is a little bit too much for you, go ahead and just hold your plank as is. Here we go. This one's a little bit of a burner, so we're going to do 30 seconds. Here we go. Bring it up into your plank position. Keep that core nice and tight. Go ahead and pick that right leg up off the ground. Slide it up that left leg. Get that knee turned out. Bring it back down. And repeat. Try to get that knee turned out. You need to drop that knee down. Extend it out. And in. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Rock it back to a child's pose. All right, we have the left leg next. These ones are short. All right, hands under the shoulders. Lift those knees up off the ground. Have a nice wide stance with those feet. Inhale, pull that left foot in and out. Try to keep that leg as turned out as you can. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, guys. Give yourself a second to breathe. And we're gonna go into half butterfly crunches. So that is our knees apart, feet together. We are gonna make this a little bit harder. We're gonna add in a hold at the top. So hands come up from the chest. We're gonna reach, look right through. We're gonna hold for 3 seconds and then bring it back down and repeat. When you come back to this position, try not to let that, again, that low back come off the floor. Try to always keep those hips tilted back towards you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lift, hold, and down. Lift, hold. Repeat. Keep breathing. 2, 1, and break. All right, let's take a second, grab some water. Hopefully my audio is doing a little bit better. All right, and then we are going to go back to the top. All right, let me get my timer. All right, when you are ready, bring it back down on the floor. Legs in that diamond position. Turn it out. If you want, you can go one leg at a time. Bring the head flat down on the ground if you'd like. And from here, bring right leg down, tap the toe, and left leg down, tap the toe, or both. Keeping that low back on the ground. Five seconds. And break. Hands behind you. And out. And I want you to hold that. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Five seconds. And break. All right, here we go. Extend it out. Leg under. Knee facing the side. Otherwise, bring it under, extend it out. And bring it down. Rock it back to child's pose. Right. Ready for the next side? Inhale. Here we go. Lift it up. Hold that plank and left leg comes under. Extend it out. Keep that glute squeezed at the top. Hold the plank if you start to lose it. 10 seconds. Come on, fight for it. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. Whew. All right. We have our last core exercise, guys, which is our butterfly half crunch with a hold. All right. Bring those knees apart. Rock those hips back. Bring the arms out in front. Inhale. Lift. Hold it for 2. Back down. Lift, hold. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and break. Go ahead and bring both of the knees into the chest. Hold the right leg as you extend the left. And same with the left, bring it in, switch legs, extend, and stretch. All right, we're gonna finish out our series with a donkey kick round. So bring it onto the hands and knees. We're gonna start with our right leg. Bring those hands right underneath your shoulders. Give your knees some space apart from each other. Try to think of being in a nice flat back position. From here, we're gonna bring that right leg up into a nice right angle. Think of carrying a tray on your foot. From here, activate that right glute muscle. Think of squeezing. Press that foot up and down. Up, down. Press it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. We're going to pulse up, up, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend that leg straight out behind you. Tap the toe down and extend it up for 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze that leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're almost there. Tap it to the side. To side. Think of making a rainbow over that left leg, side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it underneath and rock it back to your child's pose. Whew. You probably start to feel that in the non-working hip as well. All right, let's switch sides. Left leg is going to go up. If you have sensitive wrists, and if your wrists are starting to get a little bit sore throughout this process, you are more than welcome to bring it down onto the elbows. It will actually make it a little bit more intense. So from here or up here, choice is yours. Go ahead and bring that left leg up. As you bring that left leg up, I want you to look down at your right knee. Is your hip leaning really far over to that right side? If it is, try to bring it back in line and stack it right over that knee. It's going to help engage your core some more. Bring that left foot up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it at the top. So think of lifting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, extend it straight. I'm gonna not kick my plant over today. Lift that leg up and down. Tap the toe. Squeeze that glute lift. Try to only move the leg. Don't let the upper body move. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Add in those rainbows side to side. Tap it 1. 7, and last one, and 8. Bring that knee underneath. Ooh, rock it back to your child's pose. Take a nice wide stretch here. And bring it right up into a stag position. We are going to finish out with our stags. I don't know if you guys felt it as much as I did today, but ooh. All right, we're going to bring our right leg in front. My right knee is here. My left leg is behind. You can bring your legs as far out into a right position as forward. Otherwise, I want you just to lean over, and we're going to lift that back leg, lifting that foot off the ground and down. So this is not as much of an exercise as it is a mobility exercise, strengthening those little muscles behind the hip. So I want you to focus on how mobile you are. Some people won't get their foot up very high. So we are rotating from our hip, lifting and lowering. From here, we're going to try to lift that entire leg up. I want you to challenge yourself. Either keep the hands here for support, take the hands off, squeeze and lift that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Lift it. Flex that foot. Push it back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Switch sides. All right. Again, bring it into that stag position. Find the position that works best for you. Adjust your feet as needed. Lean it over that left knee. We're rotating from that hip. Lift that back foot as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. And 12. Bring it up. Sit up as tall as you can. Again, squeeze that glute muscle. Squeeze and lift that leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Get ready to hold. 1. Hold it up there. Ooh, flex that foot. Push it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it down. Open those feet into butterfly position. And use those elbows to help press those knees out. And from here, take those arms, reach them forward. Place them down on the ground as far as you can reach. Reach, reach, reach. And extend both legs out. We're going to take our right leg, cross it over onto our left, opening that hip up. Using your right hand, you can use your elbow to help press that knee down. Leaning forward will also increase that stretch. And inhale up, switch legs. The left leg comes in. If you can't get your leg all the way up, you can keep it right down on the ground too. That's fine. But again, use that elbow. Lean it forward. Almost there. And bring both feet out in front. Reach all the way up nice and tall. Up and over. Reach for those toes. Take some nice deep breaths. And hold this position here for about 5 more seconds. And bring it up. Shake it out. Feel free to take some time to stretch out anything else that you feel is needed, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.